I'm good. I'm good. As always, I
This is
love the background of your
Carr. How
video.
are
It
you
always
doing
looks so
today?
nice with the sparkles.
Thank you. Thank you. I actually bought them for my
You
bedroom,
use
but they
them
were
as the
too bright in the
background, and
store
and I saw the
anyway. So
nails. The
yeah,
nails are looking
they're a
good
fan
too.
favorite. I appreciate that. I just went this morning. So the lady I see, her name is Hannah. I'm gonna nominate her for the Winnipeg Nightlife and Lifestyle Awards because
That's the best.
I
Okay,
love her
and
work,
so so hi
and
everybody
I
joining.
get
In case
compliments
you're
all the time
wondering,
about my nails.
we are going to talk Winnipeg Nightlife Awards for a few minutes here, and just how important it is. And also, you just mentioned that you're going to be nominating your nail tech, which is exactly what we need you to be doing. So, with Winnipeg Nightlife Awards, we need you thinking of literally all your favorite people, businesses, places, events, everything, and you need to be nominating them because if you're getting compliments on your nails, you need to be putting them in the nomination. That's what we need you to do. That looks so good.
Check that out. So that's thank you, thank you. She's incredible. Like I go on Pinterest, find the photo, and I'm like, "Do you think you can do this?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, easy peasy." So the nominations are open. So that's why we're
Yep.
going live today. So Tyler and I are helping out the committee. We said we're on social media all the time. So we're going to just have some fun and just add some extra, online excitement about the
Yeah,
event.
and
Nominations
I've
are
seen two
open,
things that I want to
okay,
quickly
Winnipeg,
mention
so
here.
we need
So,
you
before
nominated.
we get
The
into
link is in the
everything,
bio.
Winnipeg Nightlife Awards are coming up in April. You can enter all your nominations now at WNLA.ca, and you can do that also by just going to the Winnipeg Nightlife Award Instagram. We've got the link in the bio there. We've also got the website there in case you forget it. Two things I saw though. Number one, Anita Stallion joined the live. I saw her actually yesterday at Club 200 for the drag brunch that they were hosting. And that is another person that I can't wait to nominate because I just love local drag. So you can do that as well. And then I saw What About Cannabis? There are sections in there for favorite businesses and things like that. You can enter your business there too. I see restaurants joining our live too. Yes, we need literally anybody that you think that you want to nominate for the awards
Yay.
this year. You've got to make sure you do that so then they're represented. This event is such an incredible celebration of things we have in Winnipeg, but we can't celebrate those things unless you're telling us who to celebrate. So I know that people are going to be, coming in and out of the live here. The biggest thing that you need, yes, Hot
Mhm.
100.5, we got radio host, I see you there, is just to make sure you're nominating the things that you love in Winnipeg and just make sure you do that and spread the word. Spread the word to all your friends and family to be doing that. It's just so important.
Absolutely. So there's tons of
Yeah,
categories. So this is
well,
my
I've
first year
hosted
on.
the awards now
Tyler's been
twice,
on
and I've
for a
been
few
on the
years,
committee
or
for
how long
two
have you been
years.
here?
So I guess you can call me a veteran, yes. And yes, a
Yeah,
podcast. We're
you're
doing
to me.
podcasts
He's
again.
a
Yes,
veteran.
it's all
I'm the
under.
newbie
It's
this
like
year.
radio host
So
slash podcast host. So make sure you go. Yes, absolutely.
can I nominate
Yes,
myself?
I was
We should
thinking, you know what?
nominate
Let's
her.
just
Well,
nominate
we
each
can
other.
either
But the
nominate
big
ourselves or
thing
we can
too,
nominate each other.
don't be afraid to nominate yourself. There's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself and nominating your own hosts or your own events or your own businesses. That's what we want. Is we want it to be a celebration of like what you're doing.
Yes.
That's right. Be proud of what you're
It's
doing.
2023 now, so we can do that stuff. Um, I wanted to share this on my own page, but I don't know how, so that's okay. So there's so many categories. So local business of the year, restaurant of the year, beauty services. And as I started, I shared
Right.
that this is for those who are providing services in 2022. So it's looking
Yeah.
back at reflecting on how amazing we went out last year.
Right.
So beauty
Well,
artist
and
of the
that's
year,
the thing
tattoo
is like
artist of
as
the
you're
year.
reading
Like
those
who
things, I
does that?
don't
I
think,
love that we're
enough
doing
people
that.
in Winnipeg know that the awards exist, which is obviously why we're jumping on. We're going to be doing these lives. And even if five more people find out about it, that's what we want because this is a celebration of Winnipeg. So if you're watching this right now and then you end up going and you see all of these different awards, there's nothing wrong with you, copy and pasting that link and sending it out to people that you think might be interested in these awards or maybe even people that you're nominating and be like, hey, I'm nominating you for this award. It's coming up on this day. Because then they can follow along because each month we kind of have a different process. So first it'll be the nominations. Who are we thinking of nominating? Then it's who are we voting for, and then it's the next round of voting, and then it's the event, so it's this really cool process where you get to see so many local businesses be celebrated in such a cool light. And you know what, yes, there's only one winner, but I always like to say every year that if you even got one person that said you were great, that's all you need, because it means you're making a difference, right, Jessica? So
Yeah. Absolutely. And to nominate, like Tyler said,
yeah,
you need to nominate because like that alone is such an acknowledgement, like to be nominated and recognized and just to support and encourage the businesses who made it
right,
through, you know, well, even made it through, started in 2022, all of the stuff, all of the reasons.
yeah.
I'm always looking
Well,
for a reason to
Have
celebrate and
you
something to
have
celebrate.
you been to
So
the awards
I'm like,
before, like in
it's hard to
person?
not
Oh,
want to
you
say I'm
you're
like,
gonna love it. Okay, so I'll tell. So we got a
okay.
comment here from Noah. Send me the link, please. I have many nominations to make. Yes, you do. Everybody has a lot of nominations to make, but it's super easy. Also, Jessica and I, we both got it up on our social media, on our stories and stuff, and the Winnipeg Nightlife Awards Instagram. Super easy to find the link, or even DM one of us. We have no problem. Hi, we have no problem sending you that link as well. But okay, the best part about the awards, even if you decide, if you're not a person that's nominated or your business was nominated, you can still come to the awards. It is one of the most affordable events to go to in Winnipeg. I can't stress that enough. Literally, you get a ticket, you show up, there's a VIP reception, but everybody's VIP. So you show up, you get free cocktails from Absolute. Then you get, and there's mocktails as well for those that don't drink. Then you walk on into the gorgeous Met. You get to sit down at a table. There's no pressure. It's just everybody's looking and feeling good. You get to watch the awards. You get to see some performances, and you get to celebrate local talent. It is just honestly, Jessica, you're gonna love this event so much. It is so much fun.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And anyone that knows me knows I'm the past chair of the Winnipeg Chamber, the Indigenous Chamber of Commerce. And I do these things because I love our city. I love our community. I love Winnipeg. And to, be a part of this committee to help
Yes,
spread the word
nominations,
about the
nominations.
awards and the nominations.
Mhm.
Get in there.
Yeah, and
Been
I
super
no, I
excited
was
about
just
it.
gonna
I
say, like,
can't wait.
because I know
So
there's people
Tyler,
that are trickling in and out of the
go ahead.
lives. So if you missed it, we're basically just promoting the Winnipeg Nightlife Awards right now. How excited we are! Both of us are on the committee. Coming up in April, so we still got some time before the event, but nominations are open as of today. So if you have time, make sure you go and do that and send the link to people. Also, there's nothing wrong with, like, as a business, if you've got clientele that you work with on a day-to-day basis, send them the link and be like, hey, if you really like my services, please nominate me. I'd really like this, because it is something to be really proud of in the community. And you get really, I know people won't believe it, but you get actual physical, really cool custom awards if you win. Like, they're proudly presented in your businesses. They look really, really cool. So make sure you do all the nominations.
So
Yeah.
excited. And I'm looking at the form right now. It's so easy. You put in your name,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
you
you
can
just choose
literally
the
do it while you're
category and the
working. Just
nominee.
don't
Like
tell
it's
your
so
boss that.
easy
Like,
to
it's so
nominate.
easy to do. And that's the thing is, like, Kevin and everybody on the team at Winnipeg Nightlife Awards and all the committee members, we try and make this as easy as possible because we know you got busy day-to-day lives. Like, you're probably joining this live for like 2 minutes and then you're leaving, or even 30 seconds and then
Mhm.
leaving. So it's just easy. It's at WNLA.ca. And yes, anyone can go to the event. Even if you're not nominated, you can still buy a ticket. You can do it as a date night, or grab a friend and get glammed up a little bit, and you can go. You do not have to be nominated to be able to attend the event, which is really, really cool. And I think this year we're really trying to push for more people just to come to the event, because you always hear, oh, there's nothing to do in Winnipeg. There's nothing to, no, there is. There is, and this is so affordable. Let me tell you, when the
Yeah.
tickets come out and you see the prices, you're going to be like, oh, that's it. Like, it's so perfect. We don't have the exact amount on the tickets yet because it is going to change a little bit this year. But let me tell you, it's still going to be one of the most affordable events in the city. Like, you could come to this event for less than it would cost you for 2 beers at a Jets game. Let me put it that way.
Wow. So April 15th is event day. And so our current
Yeah.
current nomination run closes February 13th. So there's going to be a couple of rounds. So right now, just get everyone in there. And
Right, and that's why it's
after February
important.
13th,
That's
it'll
why it's
close, and
important
then
to get the
we're going to go
nominations
to
in
a new
early,
round.
because when you get them in
So
early,
lots
we're
of
going to
time.
tabulate, all the nominations, and then it's going to go to the first round of voting. So that's why it's just really important right now. Get those nominations in, so then we have a lot of time to tabulate, who's going to be the nominated ones, and then from there it'll be just the voting rounds, like the People's Choice Awards, where you go in and vote for your favorites, and you want to make sure that your favorite is on your list. So that's why we need you to do this. Me,
Mm-hmm.
me too.
Yes. So I'm so excited. So we're going to come on, me and Tyler are going to come on and keep everyone posted and remind you
And let me
about the
just say too, I know
nominations
that,
and give you the link
I
and
think
all
on
of that
Instagram
stuff.
we can post this
And
on our
I think
stories after, so people will still be able to see it, right? I think that's how it'll work. Okay.
I think so. I think
We're gonna figure this out.
if I
We'll figure it out. We're
tag
gonna make
both
sure
of
we do
us,
that. So
I
then
believe
if
that's
you need to
the
go
case.
back and see something,
So
but I gotta say, it's been really, really awesome. I've been working now with Jessica for only like a month and a bit, and her and I have collaborated on all this social media stuff. We've got so many really cool things planned for the Winnipeg Nightlife Awards this year. It feels like we've got this new band of energy with the committee. This event is going to be so spectacular. You don't want to miss it. Put it in your calendar now. Find yourself the date for that, and then make sure you go on and put down your nominations for anybody or anything that you can think of. And might I add, there is no shame in putting more than one name down for a business or something that you love. We want to have as many options as possible because there's so much in Winnipeg that is lovely. That's what we're celebrating. Yeah, see, I woke
amazing.
up
So
when
I'm
I
going
was
to
doing the show
nominate
this
some
morning,
people
just
again.
after 8 o'clock, I
So
was like,
I'm going to
oh
go
my
do
God,
that.
nominations are open. And I was just typing away. And Dave and Jasmine are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys need to be doing this too. Go and write down your nominations for the Winnipeg Nightlife Award. So then there was a moment where all of us for like 15 minutes were doing nominations. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's what we want now.
Yes,
Okay,
let's
everyone
do
do
it.
that. Tell all
And then
your
with the event
friends and
too, I
nominate
do want to just
everyone.
touch on this a little bit. So if you've never been to the event before, I know that sometimes a lot of people can really get in their heads about these like high tie suit and dress nights and, am I going to fit in? Let me tell you, every person from every walk of life is there. You will feel so included and so accepted. Everybody is there. They're there for the same reason, and it's just to look and feel good. Well, and you know what? It's great too, because for me, I love doing the whole suit and looking good and feeling fine. But some people just go in nice black jeans and they'll wear a nice dress shirt. Like it doesn't have to be a crazy event for you. It's however you think is fancy and how you want to dress. So however that is for you, don't let that scare you away, because I'm the first one to run away from a suit and tie event. This one is so accepting and lovely. You're lucky to be a part of that committee. I am. We both are. We both are. Yeah.
We both are. Yeah, and it's at
Yeah.
the Met.
if
And
like
if you're
and
from
if
Winnipeg,
you
you
think
know
of
the
it, like
Met
if
is
you've
such
got
a
like
beautiful
a
place.
day, if you're one of the
So
couples
I'm
and
super
your
excited.
dates now consist of just sitting on the couch and watching Netflix, spice it up in April. Plan to go out for some drinks and dinner beforehand, go to the Met as an award show, watch the award show, and then we're planning an after party as well. It is April 15th, Jessica? April 15th. So put that down and then go and check out
Yeah.
the website. When tickets are available,
Yeah.
buy a ticket for you and your plus one. And let's pack the Met this year. Let's make this spectacular. I'm so excited. Even doing this live right now with you, Jessica, I'm like, yes, let's get it.
Yeah.
I
I
know.
know. I'm already just like, oh my gosh, I start
Honestly, I
shopping now.
feel like
I
I'm gonna
have
have to
lots of time.
spice up my
What are
nails
my
after
nails
seeing
gonna look
yours.
like
Maybe
in
we'll do,
April?
you know what we'll do? We'll do matching ones since
You're
you
gonna,
and I are
yeah.
on the social media
If we're hanging
committee. We'll
out,
do
you're gonna
social
have to.
media nails. Let's do little like Twitter symbols.
Oh my god. Oh
Uh,
my god.
okay. And also, like, I know
I
that we're not
love
going to be
it.
on
I
live
love
and only
it.
a few people are catching this
So
right now, and
excited.
then some
Okay.
people are going to watch it later. If you have any questions, DM Jessica, DM myself, DM the Winnipeg Nightlife Award page. We can walk you through what needs to be done. But you're going to see so many posts. But again, the focus today is spice up your nails. Yes, I will. The focus today is putting that date in your calendar for April 15th. And then the next focus is going to www.wnla.ca and making all of the nominations that you can, because the more we have, the better. Yeah.
The more we
Yeah,
have to
and
do
I've
it.
now
It's
realized
super
that,
easy.
I've got
Nominate
video
now.
games
So
behind
go
me,
and
but I
do
need
it.
to spice up my Instagram live wall here. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so again, just to
Sounds
recap one
good.
more
I
time
can't
for the
wait
few
to
people
chat
that
with
are
you
still
again.
watching, yes, www.wnla.ca and do your nominations and even, yes, April 15th, 2023, that's what we want to see. And also tell all your friends and family, get tickets, make it a really fun event. We're supporting local
Yay.
by doing this. Kevin and the entire team, they always give back to Winnipeg and charities.
Mhm.
So every ticket you buy, it's going right back into really fun events for the city. I literally can't stress this enough. And if you are a workplace and you buy a whole table, that's even better. Use it as an excuse to get everybody out of the office and into a really fun setting. And you're going to see Jessica and I there. We're going to be vibing. We're going to be having the best time ever. And the awards are going to be so awesome. Like, so good. Yeah, so we're so amped up right now. I feel like the awards need to be this weekend, but I'm like, no,
Seriously.
we're not ready
Good.
for that
This
yet.
is awesome. I know.
It's going to be so good.
I feel the same
Yeah.
way.
Do we
It's
have
hilarious.
anything else we want to
It's good
touch on? Any
energy.
other last minute
Good
questions
energy.
here? If not, just kind of we're going to jump off of here and then just make sure if you haven't already, go and follow the Winnipeg Nightlife Awards Instagram and you can follow it for all the information that's going to be coming up in the next few weeks here. Yep.
Yeah, because you don't want to miss any of the lives. Tyler and I are going to take turns going from the Winnipeg Nightlife account and our accounts and
Yep.
sharing with our audiences. But shout out to our committee members. So I'm going to do my best to tag everybody right away. And
Yeah.
nominations close
So
February
Kyle just
13th.
got
So
here. I have
this
no
message
problem
is we're
rambling through
pushing
this
those
again. We're going
nominations.
live for
So
the Winnipeg Nightlife
nominate
Awards.
today.
Yes, I'm going to post it. It's already up on my story, so you can go and check that out. But the Winnipeg Nightlife Awards, April 15th, we're promoting this. We want more people to be in attendance, but the big thing today is that nominations are open. So if you want to go to WNLA.ca, you can make all of your nominations for businesses and people in Winnipeg that you want to see win some awards this year. We really need a lot of people to do that this year, and we're pushing for it because we want to showcase all the local stuff we have here in Winnipeg. So go and do that, and then let me know when you're done. Who knows, maybe I got a gift card or something, and if you tell me that you're nominated, I'll put your name in a draw, and we'll do a draw or something, because we need people nominated here.
Yay.
Yep, it's
Sounds
awesome.
good.
Jessica, thank you for
All right.
jumping on with
Good
me, and then
energy.
we'll do this again, and then
Talk to
I'll
you
see you in
soon.
person soon, too. Yeah. And then, yes, one more reminder, we will put all of the
Sounds
links
good.
in our
Thank
social
you.
media. So just go and check that, and you'll be able to see them all. Yes. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to chug my coffee, and then I'm
We'll
going to
be
go
there.
watch the 3rd episode of The Last of Us that came out yesterday. I need to go and see it. I will do that. Okay,
Okay, you go
thanks,
do
guys.
that.